Zero. That's exactly what I started with. As a personal trainer from a small city in New York, I had zero equipment, zero clients, or zero programs. But the nice thing about starting from zero is that your potential is limitless. It's crazy what can happen when we realize that we're stronger than we think, when we push ourselves that little bit further, when we support each other at times when we need it most. Phorm to me is an invaluable community of strong and empowered people. People who have turned their bedroom floors, balconies, backyards, and parks into their own personal gyms. Who let zero excuses come between us and our workouts. Who started from zero with their fitness and can now crush every single workout. Who knows that with sweat, grit, and determination, we can become unstoppable. Hey everyone, my name is Svogun, and I am coming to you from Southampton, New York. The main reason why I have entered into Phorm's 2020 Elite Athlete Search is to be able to broaden my horizon in helping people, taking my business and love for helping people locally to a larger scale, and really be able to use Phorm's platform to have a larger reach in changing the lives of those people around me. So in terms of my discipline, my drive, and even my motivation, I would say that it actually started when I was just a little girl on the sidelines of my dad's football field. So if you've ever seen the movie Remember the Titans, I am the epitome of that girl, except I think I'm a little bit cuter, and I could definitely throw a spiral where she just kind of knows a lot of facts about football. But in all seriousness, my dad was a high school football coach for over 30 years where he had players, eventually go pro. So largely due to daycare issues, I was stuck on the sidelines of my dad's football field, literally as early as when I can walk. And while I used to make, this is really embarrassing, but while I used to make like doll houses out of the dummies that his players would later hit, I eventually learned to appreciate the mindset and the work ethic of the players that he was interacting with, and realized that there was something greater going on in that field and something that I truly wanted to be a part of. So it's probably no surprise to you, when I was in high school, I was a 3-sport powerhouse athlete. I was my team captain. I took our teams to states multiple years, and I even qualified for the Junior Olympic field hockey team. And it's probably because of these experiences that I was recruited to play Division I field hockey, where that allowed me the opportunity to compete internationally, as well as get some pretty nice recognition from the NCAA as being recognized as one of the top 10 athletes of the entire year. During my senior year, I was able to accomplish a 4.0 while also leading my team as captain and MVP. And I don't tell you this to brag, but I think it's a nice way to highlight the undertone of my work ethic and the leadership style that I was able to have multiple years with multiple people, and allowed me to successfully transition that over into my business and my coaching philosophy. Then reality hit when, sports were over, and the question became, well, what are you going to choose for your profession? So it took me back to what I feel like my purpose is in life, which is to help people. And so when I chose a profession, I chose one where I would have the furthest reach in changing the lives of as many people as possible. That was teaching for me. In my mind, I said, I'm going to do everything I possibly can to be the best educator for my students and inspire them, regardless of whatever subject area I teach, to be productive citizens, to be respectful, and to leave this world a little bit better than they found it. So I've been teaching now for over 10 years in one of the best districts in this country. And it's during that time where I truly get to impact people's lives on a daily basis every single time they walk through my classroom door. I knew that by taking a job as an educator, I'd be able to fill that void that I had experienced of wanting to give back to my community through service, and I was getting to do so on a local level. Moving along, I kind of got to the point where I wanted to help more people, where I felt like I was doing an amazing job, but that there was something else that I needed to be doing with my life. I felt like I needed to do more, to be more, and to be able to have a further reach in helping people. So at that point I thought, all right, I'm athletic, I have this extreme background, why don't you level up and create your own business? So I did, and I right now specialize in personal training. I am certified through the National Academy of Sports Medicine, and I also have specializations in weight loss and behavioral change. So now I currently train and coach people on a daily basis how to live their best lives. Now, I think we can agree we're at a time where now more than ever during the COVID pandemic, your mental and physical health is of such a priority, and yet we often neglect it because of our daily responsibilities, whether it be work related or, just life getting in the way. So the fact that I'm able to step in their lives as a complete stranger, and as little as 3 months, 6 months, maybe even an 8-week challenge like the Summer Transformation Challenge ending, I'm able to allow these people to feel empowered, to feel stronger, and to love their bodies again. There's truly no better feeling. And I have to say, what you see in the classroom and what you see in my business is what I also do with my family, with my children. I have a 5 and a 7-year-old, and every single day I'm trying to provide a great example of what it is like to work hard, to sacrifice, to take risks, and really to provide service to other people. And if you're able to do that, kind of everything else will fall in place. So instead of hearing from me why I think I'm qualified to be the next first Phorm elite athlete, I thought it would be more beneficial for you to hear from people who have actually worked with me, so you're not getting like my perception of how I think I am as a coach, but really in reality, how I actually am, day in, day out, helping people reach their goals.
Hi, I'm Vinny Mangano, and I was the head football coach at Southampton for many, many years, and my daughter Annie started working out when she was 5 years old. She'd come to practice and she'd watch the guys working out in the weight room, and she'd try to do things and I would have to calm her down. But since that time, she was always passionate about it. It became a habit for her. When she was in high school and she was the captain of the field hockey team, she'd bring those girls into the weight room and have them do running exercises and ladder drills and weightlifting. And then she went to Quinnipiac, where she was the captain of the field hockey team there, and she blew all the records away for all the training that the coach would give her for the off season. So it's not something that she just picked up. She's always really loved to be a trainer. She's always shared her passion with other people, and I'm so happy to see that now she is making it a profession and she can help people reach their goals and really see positive results using Annie's expertise.
Encouraging,
positive,
knowledgeable,
thoughtful,
friendly,
and hardworking.
These 6 words are how we describe our coach, Anne-Marie, and her character. A little bit about us so far. I'm a career firefighter, EMT. Like 3 years ago, I was about 100 pounds heavier. Not healthy at all, really hard to do my job. I ended up finding Anne-Marie on Instagram. So just kind of started talking to her a little bit. Real inspirational person. And then Anne-Marie invited me to her Facebook group, the Fitborn Fitness. And then of course I had Lindsay join. Anne has been absolutely amazing through this. Like, she's helped us set up our macros.
Yep.
Like, I've been on vacation. Like, she's kind of helped with that a little bit, as in keeping me on track.
She's given me ideas for just alternatives to some exercises that I couldn't quite do. She's so encouraging. It's great. Like, she's been there for us, and I love it.
She's always there. Anytime. Like I said, 2 minutes, she sent me a message back. I know she's been pretty responsive with you as well.
Yeah, it's just, always encouraging the fact that we're not only doing a challenge right now, But we started this a long time ago, trying on our own without Anne, and it wasn't really working. But she encourages changes for life, like better habits for your entire life, not just throughout the challenge, but things you can implement forever.
Everything about her just shows that she's an amazing coach. She knows what she's talking about, and she's going to do great things. And she's just an overall amazing person, a great friend.
Hi, my name is Jana Cairo, and I've had the pleasure of knowing Annie for over 15 years. I have actually had the opportunity to see Annie grow from an incredible teenage athlete to an amazing wife, mother, teacher, coach, and even more importantly, a friend. Our relationship has changed slightly this year for the better when I reached out to Annie to become my coach. I needed her more than I really knew, and she went above and beyond to show me support. Annie really is one of the most knowledgeable people in the fitness and nutrition field that I've ever met, and she really has personalized advice for each person that she works with, and she's on point, and the advice is manageable. She's real, she understands struggles, and she helps you work through them. With Annie's guidance and support, I've already lost 17 pounds, maybe a little bit more, but more importantly, I've already learned how to manage a little bit of my crazy cravings, my eating habits, my lifestyle. I look better, I feel better, and I'm motivated to continue on this healthy path with Annie by my side, of course. There really is nobody I'd rather have in her place. In fact, Annie has created such a strong foundation with each person that she works with that we've even become a community that I can count on, and we can share with each other ideas, and we can vent to each other on a bad day. It really takes a strong leader to encourage a community like that, and Annie is one of the strongest people I know.
Hey, my name is Kelly Tureski, and I've been working with Annie for almost 4 months. I've shed 20 pounds and 30 inches. So that was very amazing for me. I have some health issues that make it difficult to lose weight, and even it's difficult for me to even work out sometimes. I'm so tired. Annie's been so great through the whole process. To me, well, there's like a million things that I could say about her. To me, I think what stood out the most is the fact that she's very accessible all the time. I don't know how she does it, honestly. And B, the most important thing to me is that she's a complete role model. She's someone that you can look up to on a professional level and a personal level. Such a sweetheart. You can go to her with anything, and she gives you constructive feedback. Not constructive criticism. I hate that word because that's not what it is when it's constructive. Always constructive feedback from her, whether it be a personal issue, a food issue, whatever it is. She's just someone you really can look up to and kind of aspire to be like, really. I think my favorite story of working with Annie was my first weekend. It was our first time going out to dinner, and I actually woke up in the morning feeling panicked because it was a Saturday. It was the first weekend of my challenge, and she actually texted me while I was in mid-panic and said, "Is there anything that I can help you with?" I said, "Well, in fact, I'm going out to dinner and I'm really stressed about what to eat." She said, "Well, what do you normally eat?" As I was telling her, and I was telling her where the restaurant was, she had looked up the restaurant online, the menu, and navigated the menu with me before I was even able, before I even went. And I thought that was pretty impressive. So what can I say, girl? You are one badass.
Anne is a literal ray of sunshine. She found me when I was stuck at a plateau and was barely eating, trying to lose those last few pounds. She helped me figure out my calories and taught me about intermittent fasting, and within a week I had already noticed a change in my mood and my weight. After this, I jumped at the opportunity for her to become my trainer. During my time with Anne, she provided me with a curriculum that not only helped me physically, but mentally as well. The workouts she provided me were insane, but in a good way. I learned about how to count my macros and found freedom with my food. Since finishing with Ann, I have been able to eat without tracking everything and have hit my goal weight of 130 pounds.
Hey everybody, this is Albert Hernandez. I just wanted to do a quick video testimonial for Anne Marie as far as how she is as a fitness trainer, a personal trainer, nutrition coach. She's the best. I've been training with her now for going on 11 weeks with nutrition and a workout, and it's been the best. I've gotten the results that I've been looking for. The one thing I like about Anne is that she doesn't have a one-size-fits-all program. So it's basically, you let her know what you want, you let her know what you're looking for, and she tailors a program that's going to get you the results that you are looking for. And the other good thing about Anne and what I like about her program is that she'll tweak it on the fly, right? If she sees that you're getting the results faster than what she thought, well then she'll go in and mix up some of your workouts to make them a little bit more challenging, get you some better results, or get you some other results that you weren't looking for. That's what I like about her. She'll tweak on the fly if she needs to. She'll modify it. She's always asking. So every day she makes you accountable. She gets on you. She'll text you, whether it's phone calls, Zoom calls. She's always asking, what else are you looking for? Are you struggling with something? Is there something more that I can help you with? You have any questions about nutrition? That's the other thing about it that I loved about Anne, as well as that her nutrition knowledge, is that I never really understood the macros and proteins and the fats and the carbs, and she helped to put that as if I was in kindergarten, make it easy for me to understand, which is perfect. Once she explained it to me, I was able to tailor my nutrition, my eating habits, to really get the results that I was looking for. It's been great. She's always there. She's always on time. She's always motivating you. Probably the best decision that I made to get a personal trainer and to go with Anne and what she provides. So that's it. If you're not training with her yet, well then what are you waiting for? She's the best. She'll get you the results you're looking for. Y'all take care. Bye.
Hi, I just wanted to tell everyone about my awesome trainer, Ann Svogun. I hope I said that right. How amazing she is, how she cares about everyone she works with. She cares about who you are as a person and what you struggle with and what works for you in the past, what hasn't worked for you in the past. She really wants to get to know you so she can come up with a plan that works for you, to help you work. She's really knowledgeable about a lot of stuff, and she's very sweet. She's there for you 100%. She pulls for you. She is your biggest supporter. She really is. She'll be right behind you, in your corner, just cheering you on and helping you through to the end. She has time to answer any question you have. Always, even if it's little silly questions that you could Google yourself, she'll answer them for you. But yeah, she has a huge heart. She's real easy to talk to. She's terrific, and I love her, and I'm going to be working with her for many more years to come.
My name is Anne Marie Svogun, and I am Phorm.